Jessie B Scrapbooking, back with another process video. This one is for the 6x6 paper pad class that I'm doing. This is week 17, I believe. We're almost done. It's only a 20-week class. And I'm using my counterfeit kit for August. And these are the papers I have left, which is still quite a few. And this sketch calls for a whole bunch of stripes and banners. So I'm going to try to use up a lot of these little pieces. And yeah, see how it looks. Here's the pictures I'm going to be doing. These are some pictures of my daughter. And they were just some really pretty pictures that we took when we were over at the river. And yeah, so I'm going to be scrapping them. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is figure out which papers I want to use. And I grabbed this piece of cardstock. It's a off-white cardstock. And I'm just going to start picking different pieces of scrap paper from the pile here. And I'm not going to make you watch it all. And there's my pieces. And they're already cut down to anywhere from 6 inches to 4 inches. And then here I'm just showing you how I'm using my hexagon punch to make the fishtail and the little arrow point on it. I was having a hard time with that first one. After that, it went super easy. But there we go. So they're all have little fishtail banners, and I kind of laid them out in a idea of how I want them to go. They don't completely stay like this, and yeah, I'm just going to kind of grab in the general area and just kind of start layering them up this one side. I'm kind of keeping it heavy to the left and leaving more space over on the right side. And that's where the pictures are going to be. And I have no real plan for the strips of paper, other than I do not want any same patterns beside each other, and I'm trying to space out the colors. So I don't want like 2 blues right next to each other, or 2 mustards right on top of each other. So that's my only real thing that I'm doing. And then I'm just layering the strips up and down this whole paper. And I do leave this whole thing in. I could have sped it up quite a bit more, I guess. But yeah, I did it. So you can watch me put these all down. So this class I've been doing with Scrapbook Generation has been so much fun. I have done a ton of different sketches that I normally probably wouldn't have tried, and I end up absolutely loving them. Like this one here, I would love to do it again and using washi tapes. I think that would look really pretty too. And maybe doing one that's like just in 2 colors. And I think it would give it a totally different look too. But I really love how this one turned out. It turned out so pretty. This month has flown by. I can't believe it is already the 30th. It's just like, yeah. I don't know where this month went. It did not get as far through this kit as I was hoping, but I did pretty good. So I'm happy with it. So here I am just finishing up these last couple ones here. And I have those butterflies laid out up there and totally intending on using them. I didn't. Spoiler alert. I totally forgot about them. So here are the pictures, and here's the idea that I'm going to lay them in. And I'm just going to put a white border all the way around them just so they pop off that really busy background. It just gives it a little bit of something so that the pictures do not get lost in it. And I do the big picture here by itself, and then I am going to put these two littler pictures together on one mat. And I sit here and I am going to stick these two pictures together with a little bit of ATG because it keeps it's easier to move them around that way. Yeah, see, I just put a tiny little bit there, and then I just grab another piece of white cardstock. Eventually, there I go. And yeah, I put this there, and I really think that this white cardstock with it against all that cream looks really nice. Sometimes I don't care for putting mixing whites and creams, but yeah. And this one I really like it because there is one piece of paper in there that is white too. So it ends up working out really well. So get them all glued down. I thought about popping them up on some fun foam and then changed my mind and just figured I'd just put them all down flat. And then there was this one little banner down here that I had left flat on the end, and I didn't think it was going to show, but it does. So I put a point on that. And then I had picked out all these little word phrases because, oh, well, first of all, in the sketch, Allison has like these little arrows that go over top of the banners, and they looked really cute in the sketch, but I'm too busy. So I put a couple little there are a couple of banners. She has arrows. I put a couple of banners, and they're okay, but they really do get lost. And then she has on the left side of the pictures has like the journaling strips. And so I picked out all these little words and these word phrases and stuff, and I stuck them onto white, hoping that it would help them, pop off the page. And I stick them all down, and um, I'm going to. Here's where I'm putting those little. That's one of the word phrases there, but here's where I'm putting those little banners down, and you see how they just kind of blend in, and they look okay because they just add some more layers, but it didn't have that arrowed over top look that she had in her sketch. So I don't put any more than 3. I just put the 3 and call it good. And so I remembered I had these beautiful fussy cut flowers, and the colors are really good. So I removed the 2 stickers that I put up there, and I don't put them back. I stick them on that piece of uh, plastic I have there, and I was planning on putting them back over top of the flowers, but then I didn't care for it. So I just put 3 little clusters of flowers kind of where the arrows are in the sketch. And I like that a lot better. They are really feminine and makes it look really pretty, and they do pop off the page a little bit because I cut it out, but I did put foam adhesive on the backs of them, so there is dimension there. So then I'm deciding, how I want these word phrases and stuff to go. I thought they looked good, and then I'm going to put them all. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just looking. Uh, I'm going to put all these down just like she had them in her uh on the sketch. These run at more of an angle. She had hers like straight. But either way, I end up not liking it. They totally get lost. They don't look good, so I'm just going to save them for a different project. So I decided not to use those. And here's I'm putting a little bit more foam behind one of the flowers I thought needed it. And now I am going to come in with some drills, and I'm going to stick three different colors in three different spots in threes. Okay. Anyway, the title is it just says "You're So Beautiful," and it's from one of the vellum um booklets that I put in the kit this month, and I was really happy to be able to use one of those up. And so I only have it stuck down with like two little tiny pieces of ATG tape just so that it doesn't pop all the way through. So there is my layout. I hope you like it. Here are the close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Bye.